Okay, let's see if this is working. All right. We are live. Not as many technical difficulties today. Let me try to get the chat up as well. Okay. I think we're all good to go. So today's deck. Thanos, a Death, Lockjaw. I personally tried this a bit off stream already and refined it quite a bit, tried a lot of different tech choices. I personally feel like this is the best version. And yesterday I went from... yesterday and this morning, I went from like 82 to 89 in 3 hours or so, which is a pretty insane rate in the current meta. That is infected, or rather infested with Shuris everywhere. Let me just get, where is it? How's Death? This definitely needs a better card back. Galactus. Here you are. Also, I can play a lot of dead hip variants in this one, which makes me happy. Although I am farming boosters for vision, I should probably switch this one out with this one until I have an infinity split. Okay. I'll just jump into games. I'll explain the deck as we go along. I don't get the love for Dan Hip variants. I think it's a lot of childhood nostalgia. Dan Hip animated one of the most popular cartoons back in the days, right? Most of us 90s kids were in their prime. How do we curve this one out? We could time stone into Lockjaw. It's kind of pointless if we don't draw more stones though. I think it's pass. Lockjaw on 3 and then fill it up. Yeah. We'll stick with the plan. Lockjaw goes middle. The 90s kid, what did he do? Wait, what was it called? The... I think Teen Titans? Was that the name? I just very vividly remember the visuals. I don't quite remember the names or the character names. It was a very unique and very popular art style. Okay, so far this is not going well. This is the only reason I'm not snapping is we don't have enough stones or Psylocke in hand. No, there is a show called Teen Titans. I've never seen it though. Just look it up on Google. I think you'll immediately notice whether or not it's the same thing just by the art style. Okay, now we can leech and soulstone. This is pretty good. We might get leeched ourselves, so like our opponent seems to be playing a ramp here. So we rather want the soulstone to stick, right? We play soulstone first and then leech. Our opponent might also be playing something like arrow. Sandman would be annoying. It's this into Dino most likely. If they don't play Sandman, we can play Dino and Reality Stone. Okay. We could also Doom, because our opponent might also Doom, right? Oh. Oh no. Give me a good card, please. Now we lose to Doom. That is very, very sad. Those were some serious low rolls. Unlucky. I know it looks like Dino on the right side is very good, but we just straight up lose to Doom.
Escaped.
We could also lose to Magneto left. The risk reward is not in our favor though. Savara. Been playing a bit earlier this morning. We want to draw here, most definitely. Space Stone we'll keep open for a bit. Maybe we can make use of Kundun later. I wouldn't Death and Dino win against Doom because our opponent wins 2 locations and we only win 1. But you leeched. Oh snap, I actually... Yeah, I forgot about the leech. I got distracted by the Teen Titans discussion. I guess we would have only lost to a top deck Doom. Or a top deck Magneto for that matter. And that deck usually draws Chavez on turn 6. Yeah, then the retreat was just a mistake. I should have played Dino right side. Okay, Mir Island makes this interesting. I think we just kind of bob stones into here. Maximize the buffs early on. Ooh. I could risk it and then move Lockjaw over into a completely free location. I think that's a bit too wild though. Chat is bugged again. No, I think the chat is fine. I just have both Twitch chat and YouTube chat. Okay, I think Sevrara is donating cubes. I think he hit infinite recently. Well, in that case, might as well. Unlucky. Your super chat 5 minutes ago doesn't show. Oh, well, thank you then. Very much appreciated. Yeah, it is not showing. The reason might also be though that, like, at the very, very, very start of the stream, I had to restart it for a second. $25%. Oh, thank you, Serrara. Thanks for the speedrun. And booyah, 95. Okay, only 50 cubes left. And we're stacked on gold, baby. Can't reach infinite without a T. Oh! Well, cheers to that. Thank you very, very much, Wizzy. Yeah, it might have not shown because, like, I started the stream, I immediately realized I had the wrong settings. So I restarted the stream, and maybe like you were still on the other instance of the stream running, if that makes sense. The one that I cancelled earlier on. Because I think overall stream, like the chat seems to be working perfectly fine today. But either way, thank you, appreciate it. Nexus is generally a great location for us because we can either just go tall on it Or we can Shang our opponent's stuff, or we can bait our opponent to play into this and then remove it with Reality Stone. 6 AM lobster stream, sheesh! At least noon here. It's a bit more of a humane time. Okay. Killmonger is generally good. I think we actually play Psylocke here and just hope to top deck a stone. Can also play Psylocke turn 4 though, I think that makes more sense. Is it bots? Probably. I mean, whenever you see Blade turn 1 and some nonsensical discard, you have to assume it's a bot. Oh, there we go. Now we're popping off. There is some risk to it. Lockjaw can always backfire. Hawkeye. Long time no see. Our opponent really likes the Nexus here. Rebro 3? Seems so. Okay, we have Dr. Doom. I didn't know that bots would play Cerebro 3, but this looks a lot like Cerebro 3. Oh no, I did lose to a Cerebro 3 bot before. Oh, and I didn't snap yet. I suck at this game. Let's be evil. Psylocke for turn 3, Dog and Stone. Not necessarily. It's often Lockjaw turn 3, turn 4 you shuffle Psylocke and 2 stones. So you fill up the Lockjaw location completely. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. Well, we did silence the Cerebro. We won the left side. Our opponent snapped, which is perfect. I guess we just do this. Middle even, right? Our opponent can't stop this. This plays around arrow. Okay, fortunate enough. How can you tell our opponent's the bot? With this one, this is the most obvious tell. They have a golden background on a card with no glimmer and no particles around it. Which human players cannot have. They cannot have inked or gold splits without particles around them. Also, like I said earlier on, bots like to play Blade on turn 1 and discard a very high value, a high priority card. They played they played Blade and discarded Mystique. The Psylocke mostly turn 4 play, and then you can go 6-drop into 6-drop if needed. But Psylocke is very flexible. I really like Psylocke in this list. I think she's very underrated. Excited for the Shuri nerf this month? Yeah, they already said they're gonna do it on the 18th with the rest of the patch. Jasmir, are there more bots lately? This is tough to say. Okay, I think I want to save Time Stone for next turn. Nah, not really though. Ah. Oh, this is tough. This is a close one. First of all, let's flip the left side. Our favor. Killmonger is not beneficial for us here. Stone. Ooh. Ooh. Psylocke is almost strictly better than Wave here. Of course, Wave has a bit more power, but Psylocke allows us to play Dino. Does not really allow our opponent to do the same. Then again, Wave could be a bit better just for the power number and also for the disruption effect. Could allow our opponent to play Dr. Doom though, which I'm scared of. Okay, this is a problem. Oh, baby. Never mind. Okay, but now that thing is gone. It's still Doctor Doom, though. I kind of like snapping. Our hand's decent for this scenario. Some things could go wrong, like we could get leeched, or our opponent could have Killmonger into death. Or they just perfectly mirror us all game long. Right now this just looks like Dino middle into Thanos left. Could be a Shang-Chi game though. What about Dino left? Because the middle is tied. I'd rather flip this around. Our opponent's gonna need to invest a high energy card to win middle. The thing is, if I play Dino middle, they invest a Shang-Chi here, it's still tied. It's probably better, to be honest.
I am Iron Man.
Negative zone really saves it here. They need Shang plus Reality Stone to pop off here. Oh, this is also tempting. Is there anything else that makes sense? Killmonger? Not really. No, it's always Thanos. The only question is left or right. They go like Soulstone right. I definitely lose the right. Nice. It was a very thin snap. It was hard to do it, but I felt like we were slightly ahead, and that is enough reason to increase the odds, try to win a bit more. Left to counter Odin. True, that was an extra reason. Still feel like a lot of people ended up cutting Odin out of this deck again. But you're right, we might as well play around him. What did I get? I think I accidentally cut the wave. Yeah.
The universe shall be set right.
Like Thanos decks, but they're so inconsistent. I mean, the whole thing is, the whole idea is you're trying to make them consistent by playing in a very smart way. Like by strategizing nicely, and also like the snapping and retreating does make them a bit more consistent, because whenever you have a completely bricked situation, you can just retreat for 1 cube. You only increase the odds when you're good. Okay, I don't know yet if I want to Reality Stone this. For now, I'll start off Soul Stoning. Okay, I think at this point, it is a Shuri deck, but I still think Lockjaw goes middle. And then we just pop off with all the stones. Don't even need to wave to play that super cheap. I think we snap this. They also whiffed on the Cosmo. This is pretty huge. So we start off with Power Stone because we want to redraw that one. Reality Stone last. Oh, this would have been quite a roller coaster for us. I think we would have farmed this. Like, needs another slot for She-Hulk. She-Hulk is okay in this, but she's definitely not a must. You can cut something like Vision for She-Hulk for sure. But I feel like Vision is a bit better in that slot. I never really felt like I'm missing out on She-Hulk, if that makes sense. This is... Oh! I was gonna say this is looking bad, but... What if we just bait our opponent into a snap? And then Luke Cage on the final turn. Now it's gonna have to be like this. The intuitive thing is a turn 4 Luke Cage. Mana curve wise. But we'll see, we'll see. Does this game also have Red Hulk? No. But they implement more and more characters. Like there's what, 4 or 5 new cards every month. At some point they might have Red Hulk. I think it has to be Luke Cage this game, and we just set this turn, and we just settle on a 2-cube victory. Because I really want to leech the next turn just to close out the game and make sure. Hold Luke? Yeah, but our turn 5 and 6 are already predetermined, right? With the hand we have. See, thank goodness I'm doing this so I can leech on this turn. Oh, Patriot though. Okay, in hindsight it probably would have worked to just hold off. Bzz. But the leech is probably enough to make them retreat here. Random Enchantress left side. We're still winning. Never played this game. Do they have characters from the whole MCU universe? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Two Mysterios, okay. It's got close. Like, put both real Mysterios middle, though.
Victory.
So we were always winning this game, GG's. We got very fortunate here with the RNG. Luke Cage as well as Patriot. Both incredible. What do you think is the most consistent randomness deck? I simply love Casino RNG plays. I mean, this one is pretty Casino and very consistent. You want to go more in the Casino theme? I recently posted a video on Agatha Hella. You can find the Agatha Hella video on my YouTube. It's very fun, actually. And it's weirdly, like, somewhat consistent. More consistent than you would think. Oof. I think this is a rare occasion where we play Time Stone on turn 2. I think usually it's not the best move, but we need to draw. And we can still play Killmonger plus a stone next turn. I probably just play Power Stone to get the death trigger. I'm not sure about Power Stone here. We have 4 energy next turn anyway, might as well hold it. Ah, shit, okay. Killmonger protection program is online. Okay, good thing I didn't play Power Stone though. Sure. We actually want this to die anyway. I need death triggers. I'm a bit scared of Cosmo middle, that's the only reason I'm not snapping. I maybe should have played Lockjaw left, to be honest. Titanium? Sure. That's an easy Killmonger in a second. Oh, good pull as well. Pretty amazing. The vision buff. This I'm snapping. Even if my opponent plays Shuri, I don't think I care. We have the Wave Death Doom combo. Good morning, Busama. Well, it's already noon here, but I'll take it. No! People are getting really uptight about their cubes. Once you get very close to infinite into the maximum sweat ranks. You climbing so fast? Just a gifted esports athlete. Years of practice, decades of dedication, what can I say? Which deck did I use for climb? Mostly this one. I started off trying some Galactus without Death and Null. It worked okay as well, but this one just feels unfair in comparison. This one's just speedrunning. I maybe should have gone Psylocke into Shank here, but I can also Psylocke into... What the... Okay, we have Killmonger for the final turn. Like, Killmonger Dino would be a play. Ebony Moss start. I don't think we'll get more Shang targets than the monster. Ebony Maw turn 1 is usually Electro Sandman ramp. Means we want to get our cheap stuff out of the hand anyway. I think Mind Stone Psylocke is better though. And then next turn we can Shang and play 2 stones. Once messed up and played Soulstone and Shang-Chi on Monster Island in that order. Yeah, that's a mistake you only do once. I've been there as well. But it's a mistake you'll definitely learn from. Okay, get this out of my face. So there might be a Sandman coming this turn, which means... I think we play all of this stuff out. And there's a chance we're not playing Killmonger this game. This we keep open for Doom. It might just be... If they play Sandman, it's just Dino into Doom for us, I think. Yeah, this is easy. Oh, that doesn't matter anymore. So we are looking to win middle and left. I want to okay, if we're in a situation where we think we're almost guaranteed to win, what we need to do is, how do we win the maximum amount of cubes here? How do we bait our opponent to stay in this game? Like, is it better to play Dino right, or is it better to double down on middle and letting them think that Doom is going to be enough to win it? I think Dino right, they flip left or middle. And then we mirror their Doom with our Doom. Yeah, this is... Although we're a bit too far ahead. They might not think that Doom is enough to win here. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, I'm not quite sure. but we are definitely chilling here. Wait, Doom left can actually lose. If they play something like Chavez to the left. So maybe I just play Chavez myself. This loses to Shang. This does end up losing to Doom. Okay, so it's pick your poison. Our opponent actually has multiple plays here. Killmonger doesn't make sense. This is tricky. Are they gonna play Chavez left or are they just gonna play Doom? So this beats Doom. Sorry, this beats Chavez. This beats both Chavez and Doom. This only loses to Shang. Guess this is... I feel like this covered the most option. There's always some risks we still lose this, but this felt like it covered most risks we could. Rematch. We now know the matchup. That means we know that we want to vomit all the stones out early. All of the small cards. Oh, baby. I think Time Stone is slightly better than Psylocke here. Just because we really need the draw. Oopsie. Is this the deck you climbed to the 90s? I started this at 82. Slightly mistimed. Surprised they stayed in this. Like, Quantum Tunnel is also not bad for them, but much worse than for me. That's a very cheap death. Okay. That doesn't really help my opponent. Holy smokes, I'm low rolling. Jesus. Okay, we might lose this. Oh, if they don't Sandman though, we do have Lockjaw. I think this is death into Devil Dino into Thanos. Oh, Vision is also interesting. So again, Shang right is only gonna tie it for my opponent. What if I ditch Thanos and just go Vision mid and then use that as a juke and win the left side? I think I like that more. Oh! Another fellow of culture. So if they move Vision out and they play Doom, right side they would still lose. Left side with just Vision, Devil Dino still wins. If they move Vision out and play Doom, then I lose the left, I win the right, middle is a tie, but we win tiebreakers. Magneto right. Tie right. Tiebreakers are won by us. Magneto right and they move Vision. We win. Yeah, I think it's just this and not move Vision. I think that covers most options. Psylocke necessary? No, but she does feel very good in this. Most options, like I said. Vision left and we win on tiebreakers. GG's though. Well played by our opponent. First loss today. Ugh.
The universe shall be set right.
That's the one stone that I don't want to see. Or we just get rid of this and say our deck is good enough to...
Opponent snapped.
I mean, we do have Shang. We just need to draw him. Do we want to risk it with Gamma Lab Roulette? Sure, let's do it. Don't want to snap back yet until I see a bit more. Good old turn 1 snap and no follow-up. I love it. Nice. So again, Psylocke, and then I can still wave Time Stone. That looks good. Oh, good, till I see Leech. Sorry, that turned me off. I mean, you do you. This deck is a lot worse without Leech. Today I'm trying to play a competitive deck. And Leech is kind of a must in this. You could play this without Leech, but then you're just throwing away a lot of win percentage. Sure. I think I have everything in hand that I need to win. This sucks a bit, but... Oh, our Dino is not going to be very big though. We just gotta hope we don't get shanked here. Okay, I think we lost. Something big and we can win the right side. How do we do this? We could do this. We could try this. Or we could retreat. Black Widow, Lizard, Shang, Rock Slide. The question is, do they play anything big besides Dino and Darkhawk? Like, do they play Chavez? And if they play Chavez, would they play her right side or middle? I feel like naturally, if I was my opponent, I would Chavez on the right side. But this is a tough one to say. We could also Chavez in middle and not move vision, just go for a soul read that they're playing mid. Should have gone with a soul read. That would have looked so smart on television. It's a retreat. No. If we know they play Chavez, we have a 50-50 here. It's definitely not a retreat. We know their final turn play is Chavez. We're more than happy to stay in this. Keep in mind, we risk 4 cubes to win 16. There are only 3 real scenarios that we can... Like, they can only play Chavez right or middle, and we just need to think about which location we double down on. I probably could have, like, if I was 100% sure it was Chavez, I probably could have made that read and go middle. Because they are also scared of Thanos and Magneto. So they're probably not playing into Throne Room. Why would they play right? It's just what intuitively a new player would do. It's easy to flip. And the throne room adds extra benefit. Also, they might think I move Vision into the right and play something middle, or like play Shang left. Right, I have a very high chance of having Shang in hand. I guess a bit less because of the Scarlet Witch, because of the Widow's Bite. Okay, I think we're playing without Lockjaw here. That means Psylocke now, we can wave Power Stone, get Doom out, and then into some 6-drop. Change of plans. Okay, this is wild. Don't have a completely free Lockjaw location anymore. You definitely go left. Sure, you can go middle because I can bop this free later on. With Killmonger. Or Lockjaw into Doom is kinda good. If our opponent ramps for us, we just make use of it and play Thanos. Yeah, the last game was very interesting. I'm fine with my decision though. Like there's a pretty fair chance our opponent plays Chavez into the right side. Okay, here's a hot take. I think Mind Stone is the best play right now. Because it thins our deck and makes the average Lockjaw pulls better. I think it's Mind Stone into Doom. We also want to conceal the Doom until the final turn. Maybe our opponent doesn't see it coming. This could get punished by Leech. Oh, they also have an empowered Doom though. Now the issue is Odin. Do we think they have Odin? Oh, it's a tie on the right side though because of Soulstone. And do we win Breakers? Their Odin might be inverted. We win Breakers anyway. We go up by 9 in the middle. This is definitely the play. That's fine. We win left and right. And, sorry, middle and right. Left, we're behind by 1. GG's!
Victory. The universe shall be set
I
right.
know She-Hulk in this list. Don't really have space for her. I don't think She-Hulk is better than any of the cards that we currently have in this. Although she would be good in this deck, but not good enough, I think. I'm German, yes I am. Rude. Oh, wait, we have this into this into this. I think we just win. Am I snapping already? Bit scared of Killmonger.
Oh, snap.
Darkhawk is also going to be enormous if they play it on curve. So I'm still open to a retreat later on. If my opponent follows up with Darkhawk next turn. That sucks. Do you think Hitmonkey would work well with Thanos? I've seen a couple builds like that on Twitter. I think it's okay. Don't think it's amazing though. Oh, I want to Reality Stone Death, but it's not good enough. Definitely Dino, and then I can't Stone anymore, but that's fine. Wait, let's go Vision first, actually. Just to block it, keep the... But keep the space open, technically. To reserve this seat. This does not allow our opponent to Shang-Chi the Dino. Now the question is just what does our opponent do on the final turn? I would say they do play to the left. We want to do this. Oh, cheeky play. Think the Dino's big enough here? We might be like one off. Ah, damn Hellfire Club. Oh, that was so close. I did mess up though with the Power Stone on the right side. Putting the third stone there made me too vulnerable to clogging. Oh, we've played this one before. What was it?
The universe shall be set right.
What kind of deck was that? Grey Thanos. Okay, so we have to be scared of the Iron Man version. If it's not Iron Man, then Dino just carries the middle. Okay, this is very good for both of us. At this point, I'm not yet sure who benefits more from the situation, so I'm hesitant to snap here. Not quite sure which version our opponent's playing. You buy Token Tuesdays? Yes, I buy all the Token Tuesdays. Be energy efficient here. I mean, do I care about energy efficiency? I guess. We play a lot of expensive stuff in our deck. Could snap at this point. Leech wouldn't be that bad anymore, right? Dash care tips? Just burn your razor. There's not much else to do. I mean, there isn't that much you can do by care. It's more about whether or not you have good genetics for it or not. Oh, Killmonger is great. But the death can't get discounted anymore. That is unplayable. Vision's a good draw. Do we want a Killmonger? Right now we have the better stones out.
systems go.
Okay, we have priority. We're not gonna kill Monger here. Scared of Shang plus something big. Also, Soulstone middle flips it around. They're guaranteed to have Soulstone. I don't think I'm good here, as weird as this looks. We know our opponent has Chavez, we know they have Soulstone, and they might also have Shang. Well, what I could try is this, and I just think about which location they're more likely to play Shang in and which location they're more likely to play Chavez in. Let's try this for the mind games. Please go Shang right. Oh, this is a tie. Oh, we whiffed on the Soulstone. Please no Shang. Oh no, that was close. I forgot about this one. That's an option I didn't consider. So mid-right would have won. That was very close between moving and not moving. Oh, good game though.
The universe shall be set right.
We play hard for the raft, we lose all of the lockjaw fodder. I don't think it's worth it. How has this deck been performing for you? Amazingly. Killmonger would have won. We had priority. Oh, for wrecking the Power Stone. Yeah, true. Okay, there's... Where does Lockjaw go? All three locations make sense. Also Junk Control. Oh, this is the same player from previously. Well, in this case, I probably should have swapped it to a Rounds. But we can also just draw a Space Stone, and we're chilling. Yikes. I don't think we leech here. It's really hard for us to win Mojo World. We need to top deck a stone, basically. This is a dub already? No, I think we're behind because of Mojo World. We need Reality Stone. Oh, now it's a dub.
Systems go.
I'm not gonna snap here though, but this is surely gonna make my opponent run. Yeah. Was worth a try.
The universe shall be set right.
Krang is gone. We're not playing against Thanos. Wait 1 second, I just need to send some Discord messages.
Opponent snapped.
A 0 into snap. We do have Lockjaw, we have no stones. Morag is generally fine for us. The issue is we're getting Cosmode on the left. I'm feeling like retreating here.
Escaped.
The locations are a bit too restricted for us, and it's very obvious for our opponent to just Cosmo on the left, shutting down the Lockjaw kind of.
The universe shall be set right.
I don't mind doubling Soulstone. Also good if we find Monger, but for now mostly it's because of draw. Vision is a good copy target. There we go. Oh yeah, this is great. This is great. This is amazing for us. Just thinking if we can somehow bait our opponents. This is definitely a snap. I'm still scared of Cosmo. I really want Vibranium, do I? Next turn we can Monger into wave. Oh, this Killmonger! Please don't play armor and we're fine. Or Power Stone middle? For priority? Yes. You have 6 energy, right? Looks like Monger into wave for me. A good case to be made for literally everything in hand here, but... has to be it. 1 second. Flipping tool. I need you. Okay. Seem to overload the game. So double Shuri, and we have Shang. Which means they can't protect their big stuff. Do we leech this turn, Shang next turn? Leech shuts down Taskmasters and the likes. Or we just try like... Well, Doom doesn't make sense. We could try Vision or Dino. Dino's a bit bigger. Vision can move around. Nah, I think Leech is better to shut down Taskmaster. And then we just have to hope that the Shang 50-50 like mirrors their stuff. Okay, because this is very unfortunate. If Death would have gone middle, or Red Skull would have gone middle, we also just win. Now we need the 50-50. Now we need Shang to go right. Oh, never mind. They didn't play into middle at all. Well, they didn't roll into middle, rather. Okay, we already won. GG's. I was expecting them to just play one big card or some small cards middle and flip this location around. I'm not sure why they doubled down on the left. Like, they were already winning for sure. Felt like our opponent just risked the game for no reason. Universe shall be set right. Okay, we can start playing here. This is not a free lockjaw location anyway. Good start. Good location. Let's go for an early snap. Not the not start, but good enough, like far above average.
Victory.
Can Taskmaster copy the power of the Red Skull copy? I don't think so. It's the last card play, it's not the last card seen.
The universe shall be set right.
Okay, so I could Mind Stone to fill up my hand, but already have all the stones. If we find Killmonger, then that's perfectly fine. I think I like it. Could also shut this down with Reality Stone right away. Something like Power Stone into Reality Stone. Because we already benefited from this, but we're shutting it down for our opponent. Seems pretty logical, right? I'm not sure yet if this is good or bad for us. Galactus. Oh, we have Leech. GG's. Easy snap. It's just like Psylocke, Goldstone, into Leech middle. Into Dino left, into... Yeah, this is... We're just on cruise control from here on out. We're coaching for this game. How does that work exactly? You can find all the details on my MetaFi page. You'll find that in the description of the video. GG's. Okay, yeah, I would also run if I was my opponent. Start is way too intimidating. Ah, we played this guy before. What was it? Don't remember the deck. Kamaritage is not amazing for us. It's only good with Doom and Stones. Might be better for our opponents. This was either Electro Ramp or Shuri. I think we're fine with negative zone. Tempting though. Could also just wave into death. To vision. Into Shang. Kinda like it. Okay, Electro Ramp. They're at 6 energy already, that's scary. So we have to assume we're on the back foot. Can this deck work without Lockjaw? Then I would play a different type of Thanos build. This build specifically cannot work without Lockjaw. You think this is the best version of Thanos now and current meta or just preference? I do think it's the best version. It's also preference. Well, negative zone makes their Doctor Doom bad. Oh man, this is another one of those twisted situations. This beats Odin. Most scared of Magneto, I suppose. This is a tie. I would assume my opponent plays Magneto middle. We would lose. Tie and big time loss middle. We have priority, we can't go for a Shang play. I think it's retreat. There's a bit too much that can go wrong here. With the content? Today I'm trying to climb. Today I'm playing disciplined and well. And She-Hulk be a good fit for this deck? She would be good, but I wouldn't know what to cut. Like, I don't think she's better than any card that is currently in the deck. Okay, so we really have to win with only these 4 cards. Oh, Sinister London though. But the issue is the Dino is not going to be that big. Seriously? Oh, come on. Why does it have to be I Love Silence? Okay, I don't know about this yet. Could be good, could be bad. Could move the dino out again with Space Stone if it backfires, but then the dino also gets smaller. You kind of have to try this though, right? Oh, I don't want to. Is Heimdall? If he has Heimdall, he'd snap though. Oof. That was unlucky. Big 50-50 win for them.
Opponent snapped.
Their Cravens are gonna get enormous. Not much I can do. Interesting game, but our opponent drew the right half of their deck for this one.
The universe shall be set right.
Live from the Daily Bugle.
Daily Bugle gives us lizards. This is most of the time going to be a Shuri matchup. Oh, Dino into freaking cloning that. That's huge. So Dino into Doom. It's pretty cracked. We could still lose to Shuri though. Cloning Vats is incredible for Shuri. I first want to see what kind of deck my opponent's playing. Looks a lot like Shuri. Yeah, if they play Shuri this turn, we still have to assume we're on the back foot. Although, wait. We have Shang. They never found armor or Cosmo. Let's send it. Vision is kind of a cool play. Dino is just more straightforward though. We have priority. You're from Cali? Oh, I love California. What's up?
All systems go.
So if we move Vision out, we lose the middle. We could move Vision out and play Killmonger mid, but then we also lose Power Stone. How do we win this? Just Doom? Haha.
Victory.
It's definitely Doom. The question is, where does Doom go? Where do we move Vision? Like, is our opponent gonna play on the left side is the big question. Also, are they gonna play their second Shang? If yes, where? Do they play left? I think Moving Vision to the left would have covered up the risks nicely, because if they play Shang left, they do destroy Vision, but we get Titania, we still win. If they don't play anything left, just play stuff into the right side, we win middle and left. So I think Doom right or Doom middle and move Vision left would have been good. Lots of 1-cubers right now. We're a bit stuck here around 95, 96. We were unlucky in a couple of 4 and 8 cubers though, so considering that being stuck is not even that bad.
The universe shall be set right.
Quinjet into Oscorp? This is a bot, right? Yes. Okay. We're gonna try to, at first, only go very tall in one location. Oh no! Nah, we'll save wave for later. We need draw here. Maybe we should have gotten 1 Sentinel. We're getting Quinjet. 1 Sentinel is not too bad. Yeah, I think I missed out here. That's not good so far. We're hoping our opponent goes ahead in either the left or right side. We want them to have priority so they snap back into us. Just extract maximum cubes from the bot. Our opponent's too smart! Okay, Space Stone is good. Okay. Oh, we're only getting 2 cubes here, I think. Not much we can do about it. This is a bit scuffed hand space wise. Do we want the extra ramp? Doesn't really help us. Maybe we just play Soulstone and see what happens. Ah, I guess it's fine. Okay, we don't have enough space for the ramp to be good. Wait for a bounce. It doesn't look like our opponent's bouncing though. Okay, looks good. Dino Vibranium or like Dino Time Stone. We do risk Killmonger. Oh no, we have Killmonger in hand. Yeah, I don't think this can lose. Realistically speaking. Please stay! Thank you! Okay, no 8 cubes, but 4 cubes will fine. Jeez. Copied your deck, except I added She-Hulk and Iceman, it's really neat. I don't think Iceman can be good enough here.
Victory.
She-Hulk I kind of get, but like I said, I don't think She-Hulk is better than any cards we currently have in the deck. And the same for Iceman. It would be great if we had space, but it's not better than any card that's in the deck. Like, what did you cut for them? Killmonger the only death activator? Yes, but we don't need more. We can also get death with just wave.
The universe shall be set right.
Cut Dino and Psylocke. I don't really like it. I think most of the time Dino is just a better She-Hulk. Psylocke for Iceman. I guess. But again, I think Psylocke's better. But you can definitely try it. She-Hulk better than Chavez? No. People really underestimate Chavez. Like really, 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 really hard. I want to keep Time Stone for ramping. Ooh, that sucks. Junk control. Although Killmonger is great in this situation. Arrow better than Dino just for Galactus? No. Like, Leech is all you need against Galactus. Shang also gives plays. We never found death. It's a bit unfortunate. Vision into Doom is tempting. That dodges Shang, but we just silenced their hand, so maybe it's just straightforward. Dino into Thanos. Dino right, Thanos mid. It's really hard to beat. That was the top deck card. They only have one top deck left. Oh, of course, it's silenced. Well, now Doom is also tempting. Or like Killmonger wave mid. Yeah, everything works. I guess I missed the snap. On turn 5 I probably should have snapped. Could have probably gotten one more cube here. The universe shall be set right. This is generally good for us. We can move Lockjaw in there, we can move Vision in there. We can Doombot in there. Pretty close where to play Lockjaw. Like, we could try to win middle just with Doombot and maybe a vision that we'll find eventually. Ah, this was unlucky. We can't play Space Stone middle, we need to use it to move Lockjaw out. We just hope to get one good pull here. About half of our deck is stones. Oh, I should have played Space Stone this turn already for energy reasons. Sarah? Okay, now Doom is also good to win middle though. I really missed out not playing Space Stone. Oh, that was an enormous mistake actually. Do this, move Lockjaw to the right and only play Doom. They get death, it's fine. Doom ties the left side. Wins middle by 1. Right side's gonna be a wild card. Oh, we 20% of the time we pull Killmonger. Psylocke, Leech, or low rolls. Could also just Shang left. Go for the no scope. They can only play one card here. Would be natural for them to play Death left. Could backfire though. Wait, what if we... Oh no, we need the Doombot on the right side though, don't we? On the left side to tie it. Please no Killmonger. How in the... GG's. I just don't like. I got beat by not knowing what deck my opponent's playing. I also got beat by forgetting to Space Stone when I had energy for it. I threw this game quite hard. Okay, short break to refocus. I'll be back in 3 minutes. P-Not still OP? I would say it was never OP. I guess the real question is it good or not? I don't know, it did get hit quite hard by the Quinjet nerf. She-Hulk matters a little bit. I think it's still good, I wouldn't say it's OP. And you can play Hitmonkey in it, you can at least try it as an alternative. Like, I've seen some people play Hitmonkey instead of Infinite, and then they also don't play Magic. They just try Moon Girl on 4, Float on 5, turn 6 is She-Hulk, She-Hulk, Demon, Demon, Hitmonkey, or like She-Hulk, She-Hulk, Hitmonkey, Hitmonkey. That was... I remember this situation. That was the Chavez earlier on. Where we were thinking whether or not they play into Throne Room, I think. Or was it the one that played Shang and Titania in the Shuri deck? I don't quite remember, one of the two. But seems to be a Thanos player. Aha! Psylocke into Dino, hope the Dino goes mid. We just style on people. Do you like the new Sunspot nerf? Yes. I think it's very justified. Okay, our opponent has card advantage, like they drew more. They might also get Power Stone online, so Killmonger at some point might be great. Just need to ask for it, and we can play Killmonger and Soulstone next turn. Okay, now we gotta be worried of Thanos. Go middle, go middle, go middle. Fuck. I kinda like this. Just to make full use of Sinister London. One is probably trying to play double Thanos. Oh, this is so confusing. We have Time Stone and Power Stone in deck. Please pull death. Do we want to play Mind Stone, or do we just play the two small stones to increase odds here of pulling something significant? I don't really like it. I think it's too risky. It also makes our next draws better. Oh, Space Stone is good here anyway, isn't it? Could allow us to move Dino into middle if we want to, if we need to. I'm scared of Thanos here. Please just give me something big to the left. Or let me draw Shang. Small? Now just move Dino middle. It's still tricky though. Because of Thanos. Does Dino... So Thanos would be 30 power. Dino would be... Oh, this would have been some complicated math. Very happy we won this. even though we got leeched in a really bad way. Breathing in hypercopium from the post yesterday about patch changes. Yes, the announced patch changes sound amazing. A weekly patch cadence is exactly what this game needs. Because it is so fast and dynamic, the people are really going to appreciate frequent meta changes. Okay, the hood can still be a wide variety of decks. The current meta hood doesn't give too much info. Okay, some type of destroy deck. So we gotta watch out for Killmonger, and they'll play death as well. What was our opening hand? I actually don't remember. I did not play Bucky into Danger Room, which makes me a bit suspicious. Looks snappable to me. Thanos is already online. If they monger this turn, we just get death, and they don't. They don't monger this turn. Bye bye monger. What was the turbo stone start? We had Thanos online on turn 3. What is the card from the thumbnail? Killmonger.
First shall be set right.
A variant that is not yet released. Can be fun with vision. We keep Psylocke as Lockjaw fodder, I think. Angela. Oh. Okay, this is a snap. It's often good to wait a few seconds before snapping for 2 reasons. One is your opponent might snap first. It's generally better to be the second one to snap. Second thing is, a snap at the start of the turn always looks super strong. Because it looks like you just top decked the nuts, or you very much liked what you saw with location reveals or whatever your opponent played. We'll keep Killmonger for a little while. Kind of like our opponent to have priority, but if they play Beast here, we won't have it. Falcon. Big Falcon. Big Angela as well. Almost in Shang range. Again, I forgot the snap. What? How did I miss the snap after just holding a speech on how to snap? That was not a good example, kids. Don't follow me. But again, we wait like a few turns before. That worked out perfectly. Just proving the point I made earlier on, I guess. Unfortunately here for Leech, it's not that great that we have priority. What did we hit? 3 cards? They're probably beasting. That's a Shang. No, they have prio. Is it Shang or Killmonger? Both are very good. Doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah, snap timing ended up being crucial. 4 cubes in a very, very safely secured game where we always felt far ahead. On a scale of 1 to 10, how unlucky am I if at collection level 3660 I still miss 2 S3 cards and never pull an S5 at all? If you haven't pulled an S5, you're in the norm. You pull an S5 around every 5000 collection level on average. I also haven't pulled an S5 yet. Missing 2 Series 3 cards is a bit on the unlucky side. But no, they dropped so many cards that by now I think it's normal. I think your luck is perfectly in the norm. So I would say you're 1 or 2 unlucky. Let's say 2 because you could have high rolled the Series 5 cards before. I kind of want to draw here, I think. Oopsie. Nate the deck. That sucks. I think I'll Killmonger first and then play Soulstone. I kind of like having Soulstone online. It's one of the better stones to keep. This is fairly likely to be 1 or 2 stones. So Killmonger gets a lot of value here. Oh, it's a perfect mirror actually. Okay, let's hope we find death as well. Thanos right, Vision middle, Doom turn 6. Go-to game plan right now. Unfortunately, this one screams, please play Shang here. What can you do? Okay, we got Death Lift so far. Gotta run, right? I mean, I feel like it's very likely they Shang on the right. What if we go with a Soul Read here? And do this. We still lose to Shang plus Power Stone though. And they did play Mind Stone earlier on. Do we try this? How crazy is this? I feel like retreat is the safe bet here. Oh, this is a close one. What's the strategy for Psylocke here? Psylocke can be used in 10 ways in this deck. Either as ramp or as lockjaw fodder. It's the most common one. Okay, we might need to reality stone this if we want to leech this game. Very good if we've had death. This is great. Skip into play a bunch of stones. Ramping into leech, we're drawing a lot. Have death. Okay, we could play death this turn to not overdraw. We could hide the death though for higher likelihoods of more cubes. For some reason I think I like playing the death. People are so tight, so conservative.
The universe shall be set right.
Okay. Very, very, very good start. Two demons in hand. Gotta remember that throughout this game. Oh, wow. We are popping off this game. No! That was our lockjaw location. I can try it. Wait, this is actually pretty funny. I could like Mind Stone, Psylocke, Space Stone left, the second one goes right. Ah, but then I can't move cards there because this deck doesn't get activated. Never mind. Just thought I found a genius line of play and it's actual garbage. Okay, I really need Killmonger. This also kind of screams Shang-Chi me. I need Leech or Killmonger here. Let's go. Easy game, easy life. Sure, but how do you come back from this? Haha. Haha. Yeah, they can only win if they top deck Shang in one of their last 2 draws. They can kill Monger, but it's not that good. Oh, I forgot about this! I completely forgot about this! What?
Victory.
This is so broken! Why does this work? Destroys all rocks everywhere? Crazy. Second dinner has been smoking some mad copium.
Universe shall be set right.
It is intended? I wonder if it actually was intended or they were just like, nah, fuck it, we're too lazy to recode this, let's just say it is intended. Because it did say rocks. But then it shouldn't... It should say destroy all your rocks everywhere. Something like that. And not just destroy your rocks. I know it's a lot of card text then for a location, but it's very unintuitive. I don't think Soulstone goes middle here. Can do better. We'll play some bigger stuff into the middle. Bast Angela. This could still be Sarah. Sarah would be scary. But Bounce we just beat. I think we snap just purely because we have Doom in hand. We're probably going Death into Dino into Doom here. Oh, in that case I should have played Wave mid. I suck at this game. I also forgot that Death's Domain doesn't matter because of next Mojo. What, mate? So this could still be Sarah after all, which means I have to be scared of Shang. Yeah, let's just take the safe road here. Actually, not filling up middle is good because Mojo doesn't get the buff. Just now realized it. Psylocke targeting in the stack. Everything! It makes so many plays so much smoother. So many situations, rather. They just went full float, that's funny. Doom is... Oh, Dino is just bigger, it's 13 everywhere. Come on, please talk yourself into staying in this game. Just play 2 cards middle. Ah, worth a shot. GG's. Okay, now that I farmed the Infinity Split, I can go back to Dan Hip. Vision, where are you? And Thanos, where are your stones? He's still looking for them. It's very true to the lore. True to the comics.
The universe shall be set right.
Oh baby, we're mining a lot today. Our opponent is also playing Thanos though. Ooh. I don't want to snap yet because my hand isn't good enough. That's a very clogged hand. Dino screams Shang-Chi again. Could go Vision instead. And it's ended. You play Space Stone into Kamar-Taj, does it let you move 2 cards? No, I think still just 1. What is this hand? Like, really? Okay, but ideally our opponent gets priority, pulls a bunch of big stuff, we Shang. GG's. There's gonna be Shang left and to Doom left. Ideally 1 more stone. The good thing here is, as long as our opponent only plays Shang on the right, we will still win the right location with Doom. It was part of the reason why I like Dino on the right. Ooh, fuck. That's not good. The damage has already been done. Okay, Vision wins middle. What if we just ditch the left? My opponent can't play Death on the right side. She still costs 1. I think I'm not gonna snap here, but I do think we're in a good spot. Just have to make sure we beat Shang. They didn't ramp, they can play Thanos plus making him grow. If they play Iron Man, they probably don't play Dino. Which means they can't really beat us in the middle. Doom would tie. I think we win tiebreakers. Chav is right. The whole... Oh yeah, you're actually right. Chav is right because they have priority. True. And I think they baited themselves into staying. Yeah. GG's. Was a very satisfying one. Chav is right was actually important for winning tiebreakers over Doom. Okay, finally climbing again. But in baby steps. People are really tight with their cubes.
The universe shall be set right.
Let's see what Yugi is playing here. Waiting for the Exodia combos to come in. Daredevil always looks like Thanos. Oh, in this case I leave Psylocke on the right. Overall this is favorable for us, but Galactus might give us problems. Sorry, I meant Galactus earlier on, not Thanos. My opponent's gonna Doc Ock. one's safe from Shang. The issue is if they have Dogout Galactus Null, they'll have way too much power. Like the Null is enormous. Okay, now the only question is, do they have Null or do they not? Wait, Null doesn't beat us, it's Mojo World. And trip it. Don't we just win here? They do have 7 energy. But can they play 3 cards that have 14 power? I don't think so. Oh, saved by Mojo World. Let's go. Took me a while to realize that. That's interesting though. I never really considered Mojo World as a potential Galactus counter.
Shall be set right.
Okay. We kind of want stuff to get destroyed. We leave up Warrior Falls for sure. Kind of nice with vision. We ramp on turn 3, so we can go vision into Dino. Like vision right side, Dino probably goes mid. Also kind of nice for our opponent to go for priority here. That's really good for our Killmonger. Maybe I should play Dino left. Right, Dino just solos that location. And then I play Vision and move Vision into the middle. Again, I give my opponent some time to potentially snap here. The question is if they play Shuri. If they do play Shuri and not hit Monkey Bones, I should rather Devil Dino mid, I guess, to protect from... What's it called? To protect from Sarah and Shang. Would have been so good.
Shiny logo.
Shiny logo. The blue one actually looked really good. Maybe I shouldn't have split it further. Dino mid against Shang. Yeah, that was my idea. Vision right, Dino mid, and then move Vision to the left. The universe shall be set right. Nah, miss me with this. Not playing into it. Shang still hits 50% of the time last turn. Yeah, but if they invest their last turn for Shang, we still can play... Like, we can play Thanos into Shuri's lap and move Vision to the left. We have one enormous card in each and every location. Okay, definitely drawing here. Goldstone wants to be protected. We kind of need space. Yes. Kind of sucks in case we find Lockjaw here. Baby. Oh, and we can free this space. Okay, how do we do this? Definitely snap. I think for now it's Time Stomp Psylocke. We have priority, so even if they Scarlet Witch or whatever, these two are gonna go through. We also have Thanos online. We can just Thanos left, Power Stone. Ah, man, we never get the dream of. This was such a perfect opening. We were ramping into 6 energy as well. 96.9. Nice.
The universe shall be set right.
The universe shall be set right. Snipers are just normal people. I mean, I am very close to infinite. I think a lot of other people are as well. Should be normal people that are just very sweaty. Tara. Or some Darkhawk Dino. Oh, nice. This enables wave into death. Yeah, next turn we're just playing wave and 2 stones. And then it's like Death Doom. Then it's... Yeah, no, Death Doom on the final turn. Ghastly, thank you so much for the prime. Much appreciated. Sure. Sentinel. That does shut down a draw. But it's fine with me. Bruv. Do I still play wave? I kinda have to if they go Sarah here. I guess this sets up Doom really nicely. Kinda want the Soul Stone on the right side though.
Opponent snapped.
I think we're good enough to snap back. They can only play 2 cards on the final turn. I'm a bit worried of... I'm probably getting initiative here. Okay, now I understand why people said sniper earlier on. Definitely possible. Definitely possible. I don't have any big cards left though. Question is that the real Mysterio? It is. They are at 7. You know what? I think I'll let time run out here. And I'll actually let me switch to another screen so my opponent can't see what I do. And I lock in this play. I think I got him. Okay, that might beat me nonetheless. I don't know. Not sure if it was a snipe, but it looked kind of snipey. Didn't really have the right hand to win here. In this situation, I can't really do much different.
The universe shall be set right.
Definitely want to draw here, and we can shut this down later with Reality Stone. Our opponent's also playing Thanos, so we can't really snap yet. I'm not sure if this is advantageous for us. Not sure yet if I'll be killmongering neither. Ooh. Wait, that makes things very interesting. Not sure yet how we'll play this. There are a ton of options here. I can't snap neither because my opponent might still leech us in time. Okay. So we could do something like this, this. Move Lockjaw out. Looks good, right? The only issue is if my opponent plays Killmonger and has death. I don't have death yet. I'm not really scared of getting leeched, I don't think. I am a bit scared actually. I draw a lot and then my opponent leeches. Nice. We'll have 6 energy next turn. Please no leech. I don't think they would double leech though. Ooh. They are so clogged for space. I guess Symbiote was kind of good for them. Okay, so you move out. We play, I think, Vision and Death. And move Vision out and play Doom on the final turn. Okay, it's just Thanos. I don't think our opponent's staying in this. They might greed themselves into staying because they leached our hand. We're just winning all 3 locations here. Or there's still so many Lockjaw Thanos visual bugs. I mean, I guess we have to wait until they develop the actual PC client for all of those to be gone. I hope at least. Why is Thanos so popular again? It's never been bad. People just overreact to nerfs.
Victory.
GG's.
The universe shall be set right.
Hey, we have Death in deck. As soon as we find Killmonger, we're popping off. Popping off really hard, apparently. Popping off ultra hard. Got a draw here. Killmonger, please. Leech has to wait, I think.
Opponent snapped. Oh, snap.
Wait, is it the same player as earlier on? The one where I wasn't sure if they see my screen? It was a different matchup, but it was the same icon, that's for sure. Sunspot Wave? Sandman? That was the top deck card. You only have 1 card left. This beats everything they can do, right? Top deck Chang would beat me. No, it wouldn't. Nope. Checkmate. BM them back. I gotta admit though, like, I'm not sure if something changed, but I feel like players in Marvel Snap have gotten a lot more toxic over the last month. Like, a lot more. Like, I'm getting so many people that do bad plays and then emote. Like, for example, I snap early on because I'm ahead. I get RNG rolled. I end up losing the game for 2 or 4 cubes, and they keep spamming snap as if it was an accomplishment. Although they only got like 2 or 4 cubes and not 8. I love those people. How greedy do we want to be here? Pretty sure this is good into Thanos. Sure. Maybe we'll get Reality Stone for that. Into like Dino, into... I don't know. Maybe Wave next turn. We'll get something big into the left side eventually, so... It was just fortunate for us that the second Psylocke didn't go left. I was a bit worried about it, but I think it's still the right play to do. Because even if the second Psylocke goes left, we could still kill Monger, free up space, and then copy something else into there. Definitely Surfer. I guess Wave beats them. Like Wave into Dino. Oh, I missed the snap, what? Why do I suck so hard at this game? Okay, wait, this is high-key scary. They could jug. But if they jug, then the Dino beats them in the middle. They can play 3 cards. No, they can only play 2 because of space, though. Sarah. Oh, am I snapping this? Basically, if they jug rights, double Surfer. Get +8, they go up to 32. We have 2 dinos that are at 13 each. We would lose by 2. I don't think we're snapping. I think I missed the snap last turn. This might also beat us. Oh, it's Polaris. Easy, get out of here. Oh no, Maximus makes us draw, I forgot. Yeah, definitely missed the snap last turn though. Definitely. Good as Surfer lately. It's okay if you're good at playing it. It's bad if you're mediocre. It's a very high skill cap deck. Maximus versus 2 dinos? Yeah, that backfired for our opponent.
The universe shall be set right.
Good start. But no reason to snap before turn 3. It's our lockjaw fodder. Straight into 7 energy on turn 5. Okay. Wish you could emoji react to locations. I'm doing my part by liking the stream. Thank you! Thanks for the support. Thanks for helping me in the endless battle against the algorithm. Do we snap? I think this bothers my opponent more than me, but I'm not sure. The other player is just playing Psylocke Timestone here. Ramp into 6 energy. Electra. Okay. There's a lot of good cards we can pull here. Even Killmonger and Leech are good. Wave is the only not so good one. Stones are okay because they help me draw. Nice. Monger. Nice! F Prio. What if I just dino mid? We just ditch the left. Let Bishop do his thing. Well, we're not sure it's bounce yet. But if they play Electra, it's probably bounce. No Chavez left. I mean, that would just be a throwaway against Bishop. Like, their Bishop is gonna grow huge. Oh, this sucks. And I guess Doom it is. Where does Doom go? Too bad. Yeah, we were too far ahead for our opponent to stay here. 97. 29 cubes left. Okay, another quick refocusing break. I run some ads, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. here we are back again. Finally bought Thanos and climbed to infinite instantly. The deck is really good. Whoa. Okay, let's do this. Unfortunately, I don't have much more time. I'm not quite sure if we get all the way there. But I try my best. Okay, another the universe shall be set writer. Okay, we have Leech, one of the key cards in this. Question is Lockjaw going middle? I think so. Don't want to snap yet. Galactus? In that case, the Galactus left, which means Leech actually busts their stuff. So we want Leech to be on the left. Sure. Washington DC makes this awkward. Woo, what a top deck, let's go. Hello, Soulstone. What are you doing here? But nice knowing you. I can even click on it. Oh, I love it. Small indie company. Okay, so what beats me? Top deck Shang? Top deck no. Does it beat me? So if we want to dodge a Shang, we should play something like Doom. Should we run here? Their stones are all very strong. They're all full power. Can't let our dino shrink enough. Could be Kang, true. So Doom is +3 power. I think that should be enough. It's Kang, isn't it? I should have maybe baited them with a Chavez here. But then again, it's very unlikely they actually have a Shang here that is not silenced. In that case, I might as well play Chavez. They're only staying if they have Shang and a few stones. Joker. Unbelievable. Monger's Stone would have tied it. Monger's Stone is better than Doom. It makes Dino one smaller, but it's one more against Shang, that's technically true. What a luck box, man! What a luck box!
The universe shall be set right.
Doesn't Power Stone draw? No, it doesn't. Same player. Pop that Kang into Shang. They might have also drawn Shang one turn earlier. We don't know that. This is a rare case where I will time Stone. We can just free this up later on with Killmonger, or we can just leech their Galactus and then we're also fine. Leech it shall be. If we fill up here, we overdraw. No time stone, they didn't ramp. Just Killmonger would have been enough to win the left on the final turn. Psylocke with 1 power. Broski, thanks for the thorough prostate checkup last night. De nada. What do you think about the lore rotation? I haven't tried the lore since rotation yet. Any desire to come back to the game? Yes, I just don't have the time. I'm interested in it for sure. And if there was some good opportunity, something that made sense work-wise, I would have totally check it out. But right now, Snap just makes much more sense for me. Okay, we don't have a Lockjaw location, but we're also not playing Lockjaw. I think this is snappable. Our opponent didn't play anything yet. We're ramping into Leech into Dino. Filthy Leech incoming. We have priority here. It's actually not that great for us. Got him! 3, so we're looking for a Monger here. Lul. So I definitely want to hide the dino in nowhere. Maybe it's just wave? I think it's just this. We top deck Chavez, we can Chavez right side, it's GG. I'd not even Shang wins it for them. Chavez middle is also interesting actually. Is it strictly better? Maybe. I think both plays win. GG's.
Victory.
I like the ones that reach infinite in one day, probably just play very aggressive deck. Just play very aggressive, the deck you run don't matter that much. Surprise decks give you more cubes. Decks like Galactus fast hold on. No, that's not true. The players that reach infinite in one day are just all in bot elo. They are in bot MMR. That means your MMR is so high that the game won't really match you into other players. To basically spare them. To spare the lower rank players. And that means you get bots literally 90% of the games. I used to be a bot MMR. I probably could have climbed to infinite within like 5 hours. And then I intentionally threw a lot of ranks away, a lot of cubes away, so that my MMR would go down, and now I'm playing humans again. Because I need to play humans to make content. How do I get high MMR? You gotta win a ridiculous amount. You gotta be one of the best players worldwide on the server. Played this one before. Was it Junk Control? Let's speedrun all of the stones into our hand. Sounds easy. I mean, that is the only answer. High MMR means you just have to be the most winning player. There's no other way to get there. How do we do this? Don't want to bounce Space Stone. Wait. We draw a card. Whichever stone we play is gonna... Does it get bounced first? No. Whichever stone we play now is gonna stay. So we might as well do like... this. Right, I'm pretty sure the draw happens first. We have 7 cards in hand, and these just stay in Luke's bar because our hand is full. Nice Black Widow you got there. But it was Junk Control then. Or some Sarah Pie. We could rinse and repeat. We can also just play some other stuff now. Ramp into the Dino, Soulstone in the mid. Just keep this last slot open for Dr. Doom. Sure. So in this case, we play Dino even if they Shang the middle. It's a tie. And last turn is Chavez right side. Oh, it's not last turn yet. Lul. I could just play Widow's Bite, draw Chavez. I think I like wave into Doom more to not activate Mojo. Dino shrinks a bit, but he beats any single card my opponent can play. Spider-Woman is the biggest card they can play. Okay.
Opponent snapped.
Is it just me or does this feel like a bluff? Like Shang middle would beat me on tiebreakers. Doom beats me, but that deck shouldn't play Doom. Retreat? I think I'm gonna... This is one of those... This is definitely a for the content stay. The question is, would I also stay if I wasn't streaming? Spider-Woman doesn't win here. Wait, Spider-Woman left wins. Subterranea though. Yeah, Shang middle doesn't... It's true, Soulstone debuffs him. We actually win against Shang. Question is, do they have Spider-Woman left? GG's. We saw this player play Spider-Woman earlier, so it's just about whether or not they drew it. Because of Subterranea, I thought there's a chance they didn't. Good game overall, though. This could have easily backfired for our opponent, but they actually timed the snap well. Like, if I would have had a bigger card to play into the right side on their Professor X turn. Mongering on 5 would have been good. Yeah, I could have gone Monger into Doom. But I'm not sure if that makes the game better for my opponent. It also frees up stuff for them. Not worth the content. It was still a good game. You always take a chance for good content. You don't know if it's gonna turn into good content. Okay, might be my last one here. Let's see. Our Platinum. I remember this one. Was some meta deck, but I don't remember which one. Reality Stone because we don't like Vibranium Mines. This we like. This is gonna be a snap as soon as we play the next card. Okay, might as well. We have priorities, so Killmonger before they armor. Ah. Anyway, Psylocke into Thanos, into Doom, into whatever. The wave. Space Stone does lock us out of middle, which I don't really like. The other player is playing Thanos already, that attracts a Shang though. I think it's fine. So wave means our opponent can still play 2 cards. Same for us though. Yeah, that doesn't hit too much. That's fine. It's also a weak player on our opponent's end. They're probably saving up for She-Hulk here. Which seems alright. To be safe from any last turn surprises. Also protect Thanos from a Shang.
Opponent snapped.
That's sus. Oh, I should have played the Power Stone last turn. Fuck. This is the straightforward play. I'm not sure if it's the best one though. I think I'm gonna switch it up. Maybe play Dino like something like this. They can still play 2 cards. You know what? Just in case, I'm gonna switch the scene again. Because my opponent's play felt slightly sus. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, that's oh! No, the arrow was silenced. That's exactly what I meant, though. I feel like they're gonna play middle and left. What a toxic dipshit. It was not even well played on their end. Yeah, my intuition was telling me to abandon the right side, but just like fundamentally, this is the best play. Just go ahead on all 3 locations. And I really just lost this because I didn't play Power Stone earlier on. Although here it wouldn't have made a difference, right? Even though it was at 3, they would have lost the left by 1. GG's. Okay, unfortunately, time's out here. I would have loved to hit infinite on this stream. Gonna have to do it another time though. I do have a banger YouTube upload prepared. It's gonna go live in like 15 minutes or so. I would really appreciate if you could check it out later on, maybe leave a like. It also has a small integrated sponsorship, so that's why it would mean a lot to get some views and some likes on the video. But it's also a good video. So keep an eye out for that. Also, thank you so much everyone for swinging by. I will say I do think if you're good at playing this deck, this is currently the best choice for climbing. It's very solid, it has a high win rate, and you have a good chance of baiting your opponents into high cube games if you know what you're doing. Unfortunately, today we were on the wrong side of a lot of high cube games. It's the only reason why we didn't hit infinite yet, basically. A lot of unfortunate situations where we took chances and were on the wrong end of it. But anyway, Twitch crowd, I will... Let's see who we can raid here. I sent you over to Lambie, a fellow Lockjaw enjoyer. He's probably playing a Thor deck. Again, thanks everyone. Keep an eye out on YouTube for the upload. And I'll see you around. Have a good one. Bye-bye. What deck? Yeah, I was talking about Thanos when I was saying great choice for climbing.